going on, everybody? This is BMT coming at you again.
I wanted to do this conversation. Uh, right now, this is just a prelude, right? And the prelude, you just gotta have a conversation with people, before everything fires up, before the panels and all the stuff. And you know, I went over to my buddy Superslide 75, check him out, and he did a talk about doggone, the $10 billion investment given to black women. Now, for whatever reason, that was a $10 billion investment, and you know, I listened to everything that was said or put out there, and I wanted to, I don't know, I wanted to be honest and fair towards the men about holding down the home, masculinity, and time and time and time and time again, I always try to have these conversations. I always try to sit down and just, you know, be honest. Like this is just my time as a father where I feel I can talk to y'all. I don't need no women on no panel. I don't need no goddamn, entourage. I actually just want to sit down and rap with y'all about this because I don't need to tell the men. Like, especially, I'm predominantly, I'm talking to black men because it's going to be an uphill battle for y'all. It really is. Like, I don't know what to tell the black men anymore because, you know, it's going to have to be something that you're going to be back in their home. Despite everything going on, I get it. You like talking about your granddaddy back in the day, and roots and purple, color purple, and all that hoo ha, and talk about mission and all that shit. I gotta be honest, man. Like, yo, dude, it gotta be how bad do you want the home? How bad do you want to build? Like, listening to all these people. Listen, a lot of these people. I'm gonna be for real. Y'all don't give a shit how they feel. A lot of these people on social media. I be always asking, do you have a home? Do you have a family? Well, no. Oh, well, me and mama. You can't tell me shit. I'm sorry, dude. I'm still in the battlefield right now. You lost your platoon. You lost your squad. But somehow everybody has the intricacies of how a home is supposed to be run, how the woman is, how the man is, and all this shit. But then when you ask them, they either they out the game, or they not in the war, or somehow they lost a leg and they became a casualty. And you got to say, well, what's going on with you, man? And this is the problem. Like, we got soldiers trying to report on the battlefield, and they're not even on the battlefield. You got people giving out the wrong goddamn information, man. You got people trying to tell you what they think they know, but they out. I'm not one of those dads that gave up my kids and passed on my kids. I'm not one of those dads that literally, well, I'm talking how to, deal with a woman that, hey, I didn't raise my kids, or I'm not like one of those people that be bannering and trying to eat the clip of submission and all that dominance, all that crazy shit. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, you gonna have to want to fight for your home, and you're gonna have to want to have a hunger and a drive and a like a conquering attitude, bro. It's not gonna be easy, man. It's really not. It's gonna be you and your family versus the world, and Yeah, you're gonna have it where a lot of assets and money come out, and different things are gonna be coming out with bills and laws and stuff. But I gotta ask you, as a man, honestly, like, how bad do you want it, man? Like, what, are you willing to die for your home? And I know I sound extreme, but I gotta be extreme with y'all. But I don't know any other type of way. Like, are you willing to kill for your home? Are you? What do you want to do? Well, as the woman, if you gotta use the cop out of, well, the women, then that means you're not really the man of your home. The minute God asked Adam about where art thou, Adam all of a sudden started talking about the woman and shit. And God was like, you know what, man, just go work. Go work to the sweat of your brow. When I ask you a question as a man and I put you in charge, yet you automatically deflect to the woman. Once you deflected your power towards the woman, you feel. And it's something. And see, the thing about it is, listen, man, I have to learn how to take my lumps, take my punches and my kicks as a man. See, everybody wants to be a man, but nobody wants to go through the struggles and the trials and the obstacles that you have to deal with being a man. But we like hearing about power, man. Like, this is why I don't have much in common with a lot of the people. And granted, listen, man, I'm a brother. Listen, man, I don't have everything. I'm not no six figure. I'm not no millionaire. I'm not one of those Rico Suave, smooth talking people. I'm just a man that's doing right by me and mine to get by. I'm not going to proclaim that I'm something or more than what I am. I'm not some truck driver. I'm not some goddamn dude in tech or anything like that. No, man. I'm just a family man taking care of my family, doing the best I can to raise them, take care of my people, make sure that they're highly educated, make sure that they have food, money, and I listen to them and I make sure that they're mentally and soundly checked and good. And that's not even including the stuff that I've been through. But I put the family first before my own needs. Sometimes that's what I'm saying, man. Like, when I heard that the black woman was getting $10 billion, I gotta be real. I didn't really give a shit. For me as a black man, I really did not give a fuck when I heard the black woman was getting $10 billion. I was like, well, how does that hurt me? I got a black woman, so any money that she get, it's gonna go straight towards our household. See how that works? If you in charge of your, if you are truly in charge of your domain, anything that comes into the kingdom goes towards the kingdom. Food come in, we all eat. Money come in, we all get that money. Whatever resource comes in, it belongs to all of us. But see, what's going on now is, if you are grandfather clause out of the, what I guess we'll call it, the Zach era, right? We already remember the welfare state era. Now we're gonna have the Zach era where they're now getting $10 billion. I mean, it's not trillion, but it's 10 billion. And they're gonna take this bag and run with it. They're gonna take this bag and run with it. I get it. Some people, they like talking about sex and they like talking about their past trauma bonds and all the stuff of the woes of the world. But listen, man, I gotta be honest, man. Like, as a man, my main focus was, me, my woman, my kids. Yeah, I get stuff was going on out there. I never thought about child support court. It comes with the territory. It just does, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm hearing all these goofy talking points. What about child support? What about abortion? I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, man. Like, I was always just focused on my legacy and my power. I can't worry about the enemy if the enemy is not before me. But you know, I hear all these goddamn syndrome and shit. I'm like, yo, if you're too scared to talk, if you're too scared to get on the battlefield and start building, start setting up your own base, yo, we don't got nothing in common to really talk about. And this is why I don't get in these kind of discussions anymore. But I mean, I'm out here. I'm taking my lumps. How you want to be a man? You want to be respected as a man? Well, the women won't listen to me. Of course, the women won't listen to you. That's not your woman. Your woman will respect you and honor you. And guess what? You can have the same type of respect and reverence for your woman. Uh-oh, I know I said that in a space. Yes, I don't see. This is why I said I hate talking in this space on how a household is run. Some of y'all done shacked up with y'all girl, but y'all secretly are in a relationship with your mama. Some of y'all thought that this was some kind of back then before equal rights. So you got with a girl, you never had power before. You got with a woman, excuse me, never had power before, and she didn't want to deal with your bullshit. So guess what? She left you. Now you get on social media talking about, I can't believe she left me. Why did she want to work it out with me? Motherfucker, no. You know, I listen. You're gonna fall short from grace. I can promise you. You're gonna fall short from grace. Let me take a squeeze. I gotta wet my palate. As a man, I have fallen short plenty of times. I didn't always know or have the right answers. I've had to go back and apologize. I've had to go back and be humble. I've had to take losses financially, mentally, physically. I had to suffer. You see, and in suffering came my salvation. See, I had to go through some pain and heartache. I had to know what it was like to lose. See, one of the things about having the type of leadership is known as like to not be in control all the time. You say, I don't get that. That makes no sense. See, I've been in a predicament or two where I could not control the outcome. So I had to learn how to work harder. When I say I work harder, that means I'm always planning, always prepping, always thinking. And in doing that, you know, things would happen. It isn't like perfectly how I planned it, but guess what? It's happening. We got to start fighting harder. Well, I'm already out here. I'm not about to beg no man to go start no family. No. You're not gonna hear that out of BMT's mouth. I'm not about to beg no man to start no family, have kids, to be appreciative of. No, I'm not about to do that. I tell that to most men I do know when another brother starts telling blah, 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 I say, listen, turn off your hearing. I get it. It's not the most hottest sexual conversation yet. You know, hopefully we'll be able to get it all together. All right. Well, what's going on, brother? Speak. Mm. No, I agree with that. Fighting harder and smarter. Well, I didn't want to be here too long. I hope y'all guys understand that was just a prelude. One, it's getting harder for men to hold down a home in 2021. Mm-mm. I see some other shows are about to kick up. I'm about to go set up some stuff for the children and start making some breakfast for the family. I'll see you guys later. This is BMT. Peace.